They should have followed the Boy Scout motto. Be prepared. Be prepared. But they ran out of the one thing they needed to get into the wedding, and that was the oil. They needed the oil. So when the lights started flickering and the foolish realized they do not have enough, they try to borrow some from the wise, and the wise reply. They say, no, there will not be enough for you and for us. You had better go to the dealers and buy some for yourselves. Now, in today's culture, that sounds very harsh. You can borrow sugar. You can borrow water. From a very early stage, are we not taught we need to share? Silver, but you cannot borrow salvation. It sounds very harsh. But these bridesmaids are not selfish or hard-hearted. We can't borrow our neighbors. We can't borrow our friends. We can't borrow our moms, our dads, our grandmothers. As great as they may be, we cannot if they loan the other five someone else's oil, then nobody would make it into the banquet. We must have our own oil today. Everybody would be in the darkness. Each and every one of us. And we have to have our own oil. Was an unimaginable breach of wedding protocol. Now, of course, we know that Jesus is teaching a greater principle here. He's teaching that some things you cannot borrow. Yes, you can borrow sugar, you can borrow water, you can borrow salt, you can even borrow silver, but you cannot borrow salvation. You cannot borrow salvation. We can't borrow our neighbors, we can't borrow our friends, we can't borrow our moms, our dads, our grandmothers, as great as they may be. We cannot borrow someone else's oil. We must have our own oil today. Each and every one of us, we have to have our own oil.